In this lesson, we will learn more about worksheets. Just like notebooks, where we prefer to use a new page for a new topic, in Excel, we can use a new page which we call a sheet. For example, in a dataset of a school, if we want to create separate sheets for divisions of students, we can do so. To add new sheets, we can press this plus icon, which adds a new sheet to the right of the currently selected sheet. Alternatively, I can use the shortcut Shift F11, which adds a worksheet to the left of the currently selected sheet. We can add as many number of sheets as we desire. If we need to add multiple sheets together, we can press F4 after having pressed Shift plus F11. What F4 does is it simply repeats the last command made on Excel. I have added quite too many sheets. Let me delete a few using Alt, H, D for delete and S for sheet. Again, Alt, H, D, S. If I press F4, then Excel will simply repeat the last command, which is deleting the sheet. This shortcut is pretty quick rather than having to use the mouse. Right-clicking on the sheet and pressing the delete option. If we want to toggle between the sheets, we can do so by pressing either Ctrl plus Page Up or Ctrl plus Page Down. Upon pressing Ctrl plus Page Up, we move to the left of the currently selected worksheet. Similarly, upon pressing Ctrl plus Page Down, we move to the right of the currently selected worksheet. To state the obvious, we can also use the mouse to click on the sheet which we want to access. But let us not instill the habit of using mouse unless it is required. Having so many sheets with identical names would be very confusing. Therefore, we have an option in Excel to rename these sheets. We can press the shortcut Alt, H, O, R, which allows us to rename the worksheet. Let me type Division A and press Enter. We can see that the sheet now appears as Division A. What's more is that I can even select the color of the sheet tab by pressing Alt, H, O, T and selecting the desired color using the arrow keys. Sometimes when you have a tremendous number of worksheets, it becomes difficult to navigate through them. Hence, we can right-click on these small arrows here, which allows us to view and go to any of the sheets existing in the workbook. Note that this list will not show the hidden worksheets. Intrigued about hiding the worksheet, aren't you? Excel also has this option whereby we can hide any worksheet. Just move to the sheet which you would like to hide and press Alt, O, H, H. To bring it back, simply press Alt, H, O, U, H and press Enter. I can empathize with your difficulty to remember these shortcuts. Hence, I have added these shortcuts in the notes below. Let us move on to the next part of the lesson, rows and columns.